was a mistake that you were fighting at 47 this long, and 54 was where you always belonged.
You know, it was just like, it was after the Algeria fight, around about the Algeria fight when I started killing myself making the weight, and it started getting hard for me, and I don't know if it was just me maybe changing a few things in my diet and everything else. Strength was just building, and I couldn't keep hold of that strength because I had to lose so much weight getting back down to 147. So let's see how I feel in this fight. Look, I'm fighting a big, solid guy who's really a 160 guy, which is Canelo. But we're fighting at 155, which I think will definitely suit me, because if I was to fight, if I was to move up a weight from 147, it would have been 154 anyway. So 155 is not a bad thing. It's not bad. It's only a pound over, but it's going to be good for me. It's going to be a great test because I'm fighting one of the best fighters in the world. I'm fighting Canelo, who is probably one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. So it's great. I've always wanted to be in a big fight like this, and this is something that makes history. And it's good for the Great Britain fans and all my fans around the world who have been waiting for a long, long time for a big fight.
Do you think it's likely you stayed 54 after this fight?
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on my body really and how this fight goes. We win this fight, then I think I probably will. Yeah, I probably maybe stay at the weight. Whatever happens, I'm going to sit down with my team and see how my body feels. And it's been a long, long camp. I've been in training for a long, long time, so I've been building on strength and muscle and speed and everything. So I think my body needs a little bit of a break after this fight. I'm just going to take a nice break with my family and chill and spend some time with my little girl, and then see where I go from there.
I'm sure you've dreamed of this moment and envisioned it a ton of times now throughout your career. How do you envision the big fight finally?
I've been in a very lucky position where in the UK I've had big fights, and fights like this are like this one against Canelo is always. I always have the fights out in the UK. I pull in big crowds, and a lot of fans come to watch and support me. So with this fight, this is a big fight globally. It's a massive fight in America, all over the world. Everyone's talking about the fight. So sometimes I have to pinch myself and kind of say, "Wow, I'm in the biggest fight of my life." And also then I have to make sure that I'm still focused, and I'm not going to be like thinking too much. I just have to do everything what I do best, which is train hard and work hard. Don't let the occasion get to me, because when the occasion gets to you, I've seen so many fighters fall, and this is going to be a massive event. Not only a big fight, but the event's going to be huge as well. We've got a great undercard, as on the fight as well. So it's for fight fans, it's a great card. It's a great fight. It's going to be great, man. So I'm just glad to be part of this whole event.
Amir, you're fast, we know that, and you're still working on your speed, but is the power that you have or you're getting now, do you think that's going to surprise Canelo on fight night? Because he talks about your speed, but he doesn't talk about your power.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm working on strength and power just to say, look, whoever I hit, I'm going to hurt them. Especially when they get hit with shots that they don't see. I mean, they're going to get hit with shots that they're not going to see, so basically that's going to hurt more. But yeah, I think I will definitely surprise Canelo a lot once I'm in the ring with him, and he's going to be thinking twice, thinking wow, and he's going to be looking at Oscar saying, Oscar, why did you get me this fight? Because this is probably the biggest mistake he made, Oscar. So I think for Oscar making this fight, I think it might be a big mistake for Canelo.
I know you train hard for every fight, but do you go the little extra mile knowing that this is the big fight? Do you feel a little more motivated?
Yeah.
Especially all the critics?
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, more motivation now, more just pushing myself harder now, training harder, staying focused more. And when you're tired, you just push yourself even more. So this is a fight that makes you do that. It helps you to do that, and having amazing fans around the world kind of support me as well, and motivate me to train hard as well, because they want to see me win and succeed.